3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Wow, the game didn't start. Cool.
Oh, great.
Okay, so now it's gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so this is Doubutsu no Mori Plus, and there's gonna be a trick coming up right as we start the run. Chore skip, but you don't get to see in the English version, or any of the other two Japanese versions of this. A little about this game. Fun fact: you don't connect the Game Boy Advance to go to the island in this game. You go directly. You have to pay 5 debts to get there. So that's a cool little feature. So I'm gonna move in from my Doubutsu no Mori Plus file. That's set up prior to the run. What this gives me is it gives me the table, the stuff I'm gonna need, and chores complete already. So all I have to do is just talk to the villagers, and that's that. And I just talk to villagers tournament, get the spring medal, and buy the tape deck and the table from my catalog. And as you probably might notice, the shirt is at random because it's on my Animal Forest Plus file, which is the prequel to this game. And what's nice about this is the dialogue's really short and it's quick. And just this is a reminder, there was a new setup found for the duplication, so we might be a little underestimated. We're gonna mash B here. Just skip that. Skipping that dialogue saves 30 seconds. I'm skipping it. Just give me a good down so I can PB, please. A2, A4. A2, A4. Come on. Alright, that's so far so good. Alright, I'm gonna get my town capture program ready. I'm gonna capture the town. Alright. That's pretty good actually, I like that. It's actually a really good town. I'm not even joking, that's a really good town for a marathon. Although the what is it? Where am I going? I clearly don't know. I'm clearly blind, and your fellow runner don't know how to can't see nothing. What's going on? So I'm gonna be collecting a few seashells along the way because I need money to buy the things I'm gonna need to set up the glitch to infinitely pay our debts off the fastest way possible. So I'm gonna pick up a bunch of seashells. Hopefully, get a couple good ones. So we gotta go some shell hunting. I know you liked to do this when you were little, like picking shells on the beach. I certainly did. My favorite category for this game is goldenrod because you get to pay off all the debts and catch all the fish. So we're doing a few introductions and getting those out of the way. What makes this game unique from like all the other games in the series is that there's 48 bugs and fish. So hopefully I get some good shells. This shell lineup is not looking promising. Oh boy. I do not like this. Oh, we got a coral at least. Alright, give me another coral. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so normally when you play this game you enter a bunch of codes in, but since you're playing in Japanese you don't have to enter codes because you're skipping chores. And we have the stuff we need in our catalog already, which makes this very convenient for us. So how is everyone doing today? You joined the marathon? Wait. Oh yeah, over here. It's hard to see that bridge tied to the map here. Oh god, this... Ah! This map is all weird. I don't like this map one bit. Well, I believe you. You're gonna be, I believe you. I believe you'll do great. Probably doing certainly better than I am. This run's going really poorly right now. Alright. Got a weird setup for the... Me too, me too. I'm looking forward to RBA because it's a category that's dear to me because it was a category I had an idea for, but it came to life thanks to another Pokemon runner, and then it shortly fell down to like an insane time. So timing usually ends on the final debt. There are 6 in this game. So if I'm on the 5th debt, just don't press time after I finish that one. There are 6 deaths. Trust me, I'm not joking. There are 6. Alright, I actually got a good amount of bells from that, surprisingly. I'm gonna buy a table that I somehow acquired. I'm gonna buy a tape deck too. Yeah, that's all we got funds for, so that's just enough. So now we're gonna be doing the duplication glitch. Well, first we gotta save and quest so we can get our items. I'm gonna press reset, right, and it's saving because the game is coded to save reset after the game is done saving. This is untrue for both Animal Forest Plus and Animal Forest, but in the rest of the games, it's coded to reset. An exception to the newer games. I'm talking about mostly the GameCube lineup here. Oh. Did I not get the thing? Oh my god, I didn't get it. I forgot to get the medal. Darn it. Ah, I forgot to get the medal. I forgot to get the medal by mistake. Okay, so that was an unfortunate mistake. I forgot to get the medal. But wait, does that work? Hold up. Does that work? Does that work like that? Oh, okay, it doesn't work like that. Alright, whatever. I don't know how that even worked. I don't even know what the heck went on there, but I guess I'll take it. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. I forgot to talk to the dude before I left. Wait, how come I got a tape deck when I saved and quit? I'm confused. How this is happening right now. What is happening? I shouldn't have anything in my inventory. Alright, I don't know why that happened. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Let's see what these things are. Okay, that's Nook. Wait, those are Nook items. So, wait. What? I'm confused. What's going on here? I didn't know this was a thing. Alright, well, I guess this will work then. I'm hoping these are the items I think they are. The ones I ordered. Hopefully these are the ones I ordered. Yeah, these are the ones I ordered. Well, new strat. Okay. Whatever. Sometimes it be like that. Some of the really weird setup here. It's not like the setup you've seen when you saw the Animal Crossing run in the past, so it may take me a few tries to get this. I missed. That was terrible. That was terrible. Just actually, did I get it? Ah, missed it. This is. It may take me a few tries. Once I get it. Okay, got it. So now I'm gonna dupe a tape deck, and you're probably thinking, wait, why are you duping the tape deck? Why don't you just dupe the metal first? Well, you'll see. It's gonna get really crazy in here, as you might see. It's gonna get really crazy in here. So we're gonna be doing a few glitches to get what we want. So we're gonna be alright, so if I can actually get this thing. This setup I was talking about that saves a little bit of time. Yeah, I just got a medal. Yup, I did. Yeah, that's the duplication glitch. Can't really explain how it works, but all I know is there's item corruption going on here. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. That's right. So I'm going to pick up this medal. I'm going to pick up this tape deck. Don't question it. It's the way the game is. So I'm going to pick up a tape deck, a mysterious tape deck that just fell out of the sky for no reason. Wow, I got that. I got that dupe, like... It took me a while to do this in practice. So now the setup's complete, so that's the first part. So there's another harder setup I have to do the duplication glitch. Yeah, glitches SMH. Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't expecting to get this like this quickly. So normally you receive a letter from like the what is it called, the thing that gives you a goodie bag if you travel back in time. But since I didn't travel back in time, I just started the game, which I didn't know you can do. I found this out just now by accident, cause I'm a dum-dum and didn't follow the route. I actually forgot to get the tape deck, so it works out. Spring Bell, I forgot to get it, so it works out. So I'm gonna pay my first debt off using the duplicate spring metals I just acquired through glitching, and the next part's gonna be really cool because this is setup found by Brian NP16. He does a lot of Animal Crossing stuff. Yeah, I know, shameless plugs. I know. I'm sorry for putting plugging in the pioneer of this game, speedrunning game, next to Bosby and retired Floor Stride. I thought this was... Oh, wait, it is. Yeah, sorry about that. I mentioned the wrong people. I mean, shoutouts to all the people making this possible and everybody involved in it. Now, hopefully, like, I don't, like, do what I do in practice and accidentally not click the basement. Because if I don't click the basement, I'm going slow. So I want to... So... when I pay off the second debt, for the love of God, please remind me just spam basement when I pay it off, so I remember. Because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be really upset if I forget. But now I learned something today. I actually learned something in this marathon, so I guess mistakes pay off. Nintendo. All the people involved are very nice here. I was watching the Pac-Man run, and the runner did it better than I could. I mean, probably with practice I could get decent at it, but those kind of games aren't my forte. It's really fast. Okay. This is looking a little weird. Okay, so I gotta do a weird duplication setup, so this is gonna take a little practice, a little time for me to set this up. So if there's donations, you're more than welcome to read them, if there is any.
Well, we do not have any new donations.
Well.
But, we do still have some, bid wars and some incentive runs that I could read off real quick.
Yeah, sure, do that.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Save versus kill. Save Kuro is at $10. Kill Kuro got nothing.
And of course, it's like
Transformers the game category bid war has nothing in yet. Decepticons, Autobots, if you want one or the other to win, that's up for grabs.
I apologize,
Pokemon
chat, for following this setup. I practiced this like all day, and I still can't seem to get it right because I'm a dummy. So I apologize for the failing in the setup for this awesome.
All the more time to.
That's right.
All the more time to read off the donation incentives.
Oh yeah, them donation incentives. So what do we got for them donation incentives?
Well, we've got a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl game bid war. Diamond is at 5, Pearl is at 10. Our previous runner really likes the idea of Diamond winning, but it is not in the lead. Which do you prefer?
I prefer Diamond because that's the game I had when I was Too bad I can't donate to the bid war because I have no money because I'm a broke guy, so I can't afford donations. No, I can't contribute.
Well, you're contributing by running.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am running, aren't I? I thought this was all casual.
Yes, running around on top of a table.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
Yeah, don't question it. You'll be as confused as I am right now. This setup, by the way, is really annoying, and I hate it. Thanks, Brian, for making this run extremely hard. And I failed the setup like twice, so I apologize to my good viewers, for the good viewers here that I failed this setup. And I more so apologize to Cold Eggman because he was looking forward to me not failing this. Like, now I failed it again. Oh, God. It only saves time if you do this right. Alright. Alright, let's... Don't question the tables. They didn't do anything to be questioned. And in question, we have a table. A guy walking on tables. A crime for piracy. Pirating all these spring metals. Sorry to throw a piracy joke. Really bad one. So Animal Crossing has an interesting speedrun perspective. It's more like you do a certain task as fast as possible rather than like beating the game because there's like, you know, there's no way to beat the game per se. So I'm gonna do this safety thing where I put the table over here in case I mess up and forget to sell it. The dude from System of a Down is loving to run it now. Well, tell him I said thank you for enjoying the run. We can't have enough Animal Crossing runners, and you can meme up and run this too. It doesn't take much commitment. It doesn't take much. It takes much of an execution, as much as a skill set, but not as much commitment as most games. Which is why I kind of like running Animal Crossing, because it's all about the routing and I apparently forgot I knew how to count. Again, all these mistakes. So that was just telling me my inventory was full. So that was the setup for the table glitch. That was a new setup, which saves about 40 to 60 seconds, but of course I failed it. Wait, this is a tape deck! How'd that get here? How'd that get here? My count's wrong. Well, I have to do backup things now. Oh my goodness. My setup's all wrong. There goes that. I accidentally put a tape deck of inventory for some reason. Why is that even here? How did I get the extra one? I thought I solved this problem. Oh. There goes your favorite runner failing this. I mean, I'm not your favorite. I shouldn't be your favorite. If I'm your favorite, you're lying to yourself. We have a joke in the community for catching a fish. The game tells you when you're gonna finish the run. The game offers no mercy. There is no mercy button attached to this game. Nah, I'm good. I'm not putting myself down. I'm just messing around. Oh god. I made that horrible mistake that makes that setup so awful. Like, it looks so much better in practice. I swear it does. Like, alright, I remember basement. I'm not gonna match too fast. I can't match too fast, so I'll lose a lot of time. Basement. Yes, I did it. I'm not dumb. I did it right. Yeah, it should. I'm gonna definitely be going underestimate. Like, the route changes really changed since my last run of this. And why am I going in my house? Well, I might as well go in now because I gotta redo the whole like thing, setup thing. You know what? Oh god. Oh man, I'm screwing up all over the place. Well, at least this isn't Mario 64 and I got 99 coins and then like I die at the last second. Like, oh man, I lost all those coins. I have to do that all over again. Thank God this game isn't like that. Thank God it's a little bit more forgiving than that. So I'm gonna travel back in time a year and somehow that counts as traveling forward. I don't know why. Oh god. Hopefully the debt segment makes up for all that. Oh man, those mistakes early on really stung me a little bit. So you're probably wondering why I got the basement first. What was the reason for that? The basement actually takes shorter to... When you have to go inside and out the house, well, if you go in the basement, you can just reload everything, which is pretty cool. So it refreshes the state on the tape decks being like corrupted at the top. How this glitch actually works is that the tape decks... The reason I need music boxes specifically for this glitch is how music is stored. I don't know the full details of it, but it stores music in a way that it thinks a song is stored, but by putting the tape deck on top of the whatever it is that you're doing, it thinks there's a track in there, so infinitely dupes it or whatever. I think that's how it works. I forgot what the second 10 is already. I'm doing this route so wrong right now. Cold Eggman's probably like looking at me like, oh, what is he doing? Oh well. I'm just having fun. Well, I was playing around with New Leaf the other day. And there's sort of manip in it. I don't know how it works, but it just movement. Wait, I have 10. But New Leaf, you can manip the fish by moving a certain way. It doesn't always work, but you can do it. I used it for catching Gallardo, and it worked like a charm. So I think this is what you're supposed to do. I'm not really sure. I feel like this is what you're supposed to do. Hopefully this is it. I don't have my notes up right now. The actual good Animal Crossing. Yeah, you got that right, buddy. The best Animal Crossing in the business. Except this is the best Animal Crossing because it has 48 bugs in it. They're the only reason to watch this run right now because it's Doubutsu no Mori E+. So, Doubutsu no Mori Plus is actually a port of our game. Kind of funny. Kind of funny how that works. Do you save the bees? Well, we don't... There is a category in Animal Crossing called 5 bees. No kidding, it's a category. You should catch 5 bees. That's the run. I'm not even joking. It's a category. It's funny how that's a category. Did I just put that in there? Yeah, it doesn't go there. Yeah, I think you saved them. Oh, hi, Prex. Oh yeah, Prex, another Animal Crossing runner. I think he attempted plus, but couldn't beat my time. Because it's that good, right? Not really. My plus time has a lot of mistakes in it. Like, in my plus all deaths time, you have to enter this really weird code, and you have to catch a giant beetle. And that part's just RNG, and the giant beetle could just not come or come. That's just the way that goes. But it probably took a while for Prax to get his giant beetle. I almost got mine like instant, like yes, and that was good. But in Animal Forest, this run, there are no codes. There are no way you can get like an actual tape. You have to rely on getting it from a villager, and if that wasn't enough, you have to get a net. You have to buy the net to catch the giant beetle, which makes it even worse. Oh, you lost your E+. Yeah, that's right. You told me about that. Well, if you save the bees, how will we get our honey? I want honey too, you know. I need my honey. Alright, so this is the section. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Oh yeah, this is the part where I save and quit. Right, this is it. This is the part where I save and quit. I don't know. You catch them, you can put them in your house, if that counts as anything. Well, I don't even want to know what my time is. But I know at the end of the run, this saves a lot of time in the long run. Like, it saves a lot of time. The reason why we changed it a month earlier, because you know that cutscene that we saw at that exercise festival? Yeah. No! Okay, whatever, it's fine. We have to go in here anyway. It's good. It's all good. Relax. This is fine. It's fine. Oh, thank you. This is, I'm glad it's been looking solid. I'm glad it looks solid to you guys. To me, for me, this is really bad. I plan on doing New Leaf next time if I can figure out the minute for Goldenrod. One of these days, I plan on working on that. If I can get the manips down, if I can figure what to do for that. Once I can figure out New Leaf's manip thing, I can probably do Goldenrod eventually. What is this? Why is this here? Why is that there? I don't get it. Why is that in my inventory? What happened to my baggage? Yeah, golden tools are, it's one of those ones you're gonna have a lot of skill. Yeah, golden tools is a tricky, category. All golden tools, that's a category that's the best of all of them. Shoutouts to that guy, that Japanese guy who did a New Leaf all golden tools run. Took him 11 hours to complete it. Like, that's some dedication. 11 hours he spent. I wouldn't even spend that much cleaning my room. Fun fact, my room's a mess right now. Yeah, full series goldenrod. Yeah, I doubt anyone's gonna do that. But I will do City Folk goldenrod since I reread it. It's gonna be really cool. Wait, did I talk to Nook already? I feel like I did. I feel like I talked to Nook already for some reason. Alright, I think this is right. I spent 11 hours cleaning my house once. Hurt the hell out of all the time, but man, was it glorifying afterwards. Oh yeah. I cleaned a little bit of my... Oh, excuse me. I had to put the dishes away in the dishwasher. That was a lovely task. I prefer not to mention if I could. I don't know why I keep getting... I don't know why I keep overflowing my bag. I don't know why my bag keeps overflowing like this. It's kind of weird, like, why is my bag this messed up? Like, my inventory's all messed up. Wait, actually I have a strat. Since I gotta go to a Nook's anyway, I figured I'd stop at my house and pick up some medals. Why not? Everybody loves some shrimp, so let's get some more. Yeah, Prax, if you can help it, do not run D&M all debts. It's like the worst category. You're better off just running all bugs. Like, one mistake, you lose like 2 minutes just because of how laggy the game is. What's the mind of putting in the envelopes? To get them later. The reason for that is I want to use them later because sometimes in the bank, what do you call it, the post office, you sometimes don't always have enough. Only 15 inventory slots is what I'm trying to say. There's 15 inventory slots, and you need space. So that's to put extra money in there that I can't normally hold in my inventory because the inventory can only hold a certain amount of money, and that's why I'm doing that. Because you can only hold like 500 and something thousand bells or something like that, I think it is. So I'm going to be using them actually coming up. I'm using them in this section. Because I think I'm going to have enough to pay it if I didn't fail math class. I didn't fail math class, well, we're good. And I'm also using a different memory card than my previous run because it turns out my other memory card was a fake memory card that looked like a Nintendo memory card. I never looked at it until like recently, and I found my 1019 block was fake. So that's what happened. That's why the loads are a lot slower coming in and coming out of the town. So if you had a 2000 block memory card, these loads would be like instant basically, which is why having official memory cards is the rule set. Unfortunately, it's hard to not get a fake. Okay, that's the second floor. Yeah, you're gonna hear like this really loud sound from Nook. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry, Nook is just being really loud. I do memory, yeah, okay, you use Nintendo. Oh yeah, you use Nintendo, and of course you use memory emulation. Alright, let's get this set up. I think I left a couple bell bags over here if I recall. Yeah, it did, didn't I? I think this is enough. Oh no! Alright, let's see if this will be enough. Because this is 500,000. 30, 60... Yeah, I have enough. Yeah, okay, I wrote this right. Okay, thank God. So this is the whole point of putting those things in the mailbox. Remember those bells that were? Oh wait, what's this? What the? Get out of here! Oh, that's the goodie bag. Oh man, I thought it had more than that. Stupid goodie bag. Alright, there we go. So that was the whole point of putting in the mailbox to save a trip. Look at that. We're not done yet, so alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this goodie bag. There we go. Got rid of that. That took a lot of space. So, there are 6 deaths in this game. So, I'm just gonna pick up a few bells. I mean medals, not bells. I mean medals. So, true story. I have done a stream where I broke all 3 of the GameCube discs on stream. I broke them all, and I scattered them like I flickered them like fairy dust all over my floor in my old house where I was living with my grandparents. It was hilarious. You're the best stream. Anyway, I'll put in a dump at the end. Actually, those goodie bags actually has stuff in it you can get only from a goodie bag. And before I get into the NES game. Watch out! It's gonna get loud here. I have a highlight of that stream. It offends me that people only remember the clip. Hold on, is that a Master Sword? Ah, I thought it was the Master Sword like I got in my practice run. That would have been hilarious. Hold up, that's a gold split. That's my first gold split of the entire run. Oh god. Okay, so just to let the staff know, time comes up on fist pump, upon fist pump, when he raises his hand in the air and say, yeah, alright, I paid all the debts off, hooray. That's when timing is when he's that pump in the air. Yeah, come on, guys. We need these incentives met. I want to see those incentives met for that Transformers run. I need it. I need it in my life. That was a bit of annoying travel. So all this picking up and removing bells from the bell bag is an effort to save trips, which I want to take less of if I can. I want to try to do a route idea I came up with to hopefully PB because of all the the little mishaps I had during this run. I'm not sure if you really noticed them, but there were a bit of mishaps in there. And I'm not good at the 5 tape deck setup yet. I'm kind of learning it. I mean, I can easily get a decent time now in my Animal Crossing run. I can easily PB in the GameCube US version. I'm trying not to say the title of the game. It starts with P, and the second word is G. I don't like to say it because a buddy of mine gets really mad when I say it that way. So I'm trying to like not say those 2 words. The tunnel is bugged, but we got it. Come on, give me metal, please. I should have done this later. Whatever, I'm wasting time. I just want to just see how much it is. We're close. We're almost done paying this debt off. Though I'm making like 43s like a lot. So this ain't that bad considering. Out of all like the things to fail was the setup, which is unfortunate, but whatever. But we learned something new about I learned something new about the run, and you guys learned it along with me. That you only need to save and quit and continue to get the items out of Nook's shop when you deliver them. So that's a good thing to note. You don't have to change the month back, but it does save a cutscene. But good to know that's how the deliveries work. We learned something new today. I'm excited for Pokemon Red, Blue, RBA, because that's something... That's something I'm excited for, because that brought a lot of... There's a long history with that one. And, it started out as a 54-minute run, turning into a 28-minute run. And, that's awesome. For the amount of... The amount that Red and Blue is busted still baffles me today. It still baffles me how busted that game is. Still, to this day, it baffles me the most. Seriously, shoutouts to the people in the Pokemon community as well. Yeah, almost done. I wish. Just got one more death cycle. Almost done? Yeah, pretty close. Hey, you wanted all the debts. I have to pay 6. Debt payment is as boring in this game as it is in IRL. Am I right? Doesn't paying debts suck? Oh god. The Wild World one is even more boring than this one. Because you just do a glitch and you get all the money you need. At least this game requires a little bit of skill to do it. And City Folk is glitchless. Oddly enough, people haven't found a glitch setup for that game yet. But New Leaf, if you're playing in Japanese, is the glitch for that game, which you have no control over whether it works or not. Because RNG can decide your fate there. On 3. Okay, I have enough. Okay, good. We have enough. We're good. We're done. Wait, is it 400,000 or the 3? Okay, we got enough. Hopefully this is enough. I'm praying that it's enough. Hopefully I did my math right. Hopefully I didn't skim math class. Hopefully I got enough here. Hopefully I got enough. Hopefully I did my math right. Alright, so time is gonna end on fist pump. Wow, I did too many. Whoops. No, wait, actually, yeah, I did too many. Too many. Alright, so we're gonna hit time on the fist pump. So, time! That is all bets for E+. 45, 40, 21. The record is 35 something, I think. 35 minutes. Which is a lot better than my run because Cold Eggman is a god at these games. Cold Eggman is also the record holder for 100%.